Hello guys, so this video is about release 1.1 of the strategy called ball drop, and I'll go through the concepts, okay, and the idea behind it, and there's actually quite a lot you can still do, okay. I just keep on coming up with new ideas and little tweaks that can really change the game. Okay, so here's the main concept that I had in mind. Okay, and in version one, right, it's just the base, and in version 1.1 is just like the full concept that will probably give you even more ideas. Okay, so imagine this market, right, is going up like this. Okay, and obviously, I mean, there are ways to identify that this is like a big trend. So let's imagine we have like a big MA here, right? So we're saying, okay, we're above. Now, what can happen here, so this is a higher high, higher high, higher high. Okay, this is a higher low, and higher low. Okay, so first thing that can happen here, right? And well, there's probably more probability that will actually happen in the beginning of this movement, right? We're gonna get a higher high after a higher low. Okay, so basically this is a new high, this is a new higher low. Okay, and then once we get a new high, we're like, okay, that's it. We want to trade this. We're trending. I want to give it a go. Okay, so what we do, we take this trade continuation pattern, okay, and we assume that we need a better price than this, obviously, right? So we assume that it's going to be a pullback at some point that we're going to wait for. So we place a limit buy order here, okay, and obviously the market drops or doesn't drop, right? And if it goes against us, there's a stop, right, somewhere here, right? And if we're lucky and we're in correctly, then you have options of placing your profit target now. Will probably make sense to place it just a tiny bit below this level, because this level is still going to be like resistance, okay? Or it's up to you. This is now like experiment zone from here, right? So we buy here and we enter long. This is one point. I mean, I'm talking about like a perfect world laboratory scenario. Okay, obviously in the real life, what the test shows, you got to see for yourself, right? For example, this MA, it takes out a lot of trades, right? And I wouldn't say they're always is always good. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, right? But it's not like this in the perfect world, right? Now, for the short, and this is called, right, in this game, this is called trend continuation pattern. Where are we? So entry type, trend continuation. Okay, so let me show you the short side. So now, for both patterns, you also have this MA filter, which you can turn on and off. Okay, because it doesn't seem to be perfect. Okay. Now, like if we are in a short and we're going down, 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 right? So here's our last down, okay? And we draw the levels, and so we expect a pullback, and then the price pulls back, and here we are, short, okay? So this is trend continuation pattern. Now the other one is called trend pullback reversal. Okay, and this is a bit of a trickier one, and you can also enable both of them. Okay, so the other one, right? You higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. Okay, and then suddenly, okay, a lower low. Okay, so we see this sort of weakening. Okay, and now as far as that one is followed by a higher high, okay, um, we're happy to make an insert. Okay, it's pretty much same story, right? Except that there has to be a little signal with a lower low here. Okay, so in this case, I mean, this could, you know, this could be something like this as well. For example, you know, I might get another lower low here, okay, and then here, okay, oops. So still have to have a higher high, okay, signaling, and then we would expect a pullback to somewhere here, okay, something like that. This is just like a deeper sort of pullback. So if the first pattern was sort of, you know, trend continuation, we were sort of buying, trying to get in right here, whereas this sort of pattern is more like something. So if we have like a trend going up and then, you know, sort of zigzag and then, okay, something like that, trying to get in somewhere here. This one gives many less signals, okay, but when you use them both, so this is a picture I got on ES, and they're both worth exploring, okay, so have fun. So here we are.